The NFL is a deadline-driven business, and we saw this come into play this past week with training camps opening up. Quarterbacks got their new deals, starting off with Tua Tagovailoa. He's getting a new deal that averages around $53 a year. Jordan Love, just a couple hours later, part of that same draft class, has played substantially less than Tua. He becomes the highest paid player in NFL history, now tied with Trevor Lawrence. And I thought that this was a good opportunity to not only look at those two deals, but also just the quarterback market in general. They obviously joined Trevor Lawrence and Jared Goff as two quarterbacks who got their deals done this offseason. And the thing that's kind of been making the rounds, not a ton of playoff success. You're really paying this as a projection. Joe Burrow obviously been to a Super Bowl, Lamar Jackson a couple MVPs, Deshaun Watson at one point was viewed as the next big thing. Everyone else a little bit unproven. You're not seeing guys like Josh Allen, like Patrick Mahomes on this list, which is a whole other issue. I think Brandon Beane and Brett Veach are going to have to fix that sooner rather than later, especially Josh Allen. Patrick Mahomes, they're playing around with his cash flow to make it a little bit better, but it is just very alarming that Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen, the two best quarterbacks in the NFL, but quite a bit, are not in the top 10. But let's start off at number 10, Deshaun Watson. Despite being at 10, that's probably the best deal, just simply due to the fully guarantees. Kyler Murray, how much longer in Arizona does he have? They obviously probably regret giving him that contract. Jalen Hurts, Philadelphia does have the ability to get out of that deal sooner rather than later. Lamar Jackson, good deal, obviously took forever to get there. Justin Herbert not going anywhere. Jared Goff, probably a little bit overpaid, but listen, he's fixed Detroit. You have Tua. I don't love the Tua deal. I really thought Miami was going to say, we're not paying you. Because you look at what they're paying him right now, $53 million per year. Who's going to be the number one free agent in the entire league next season? Dak Prescott. If you're telling me that I can pay Tua $53 million a year or Dak $60 million a year, I'm going to go pay Dak. Dak in that Mike McDaniel offense would be amazing. Dak can do more with his legs. Dak can do more with his arms. I'm taking Dak at 60 over Tua at 53. I'm really surprised that Miami gave in. Now they have to fix Tyreek Hill's contract. Tyreek making less than $20 million per year this season, not per year, in cash flow this year. His deal obviously needs to be fixed. That's become alarming with all the wide receiver contracts. Joe Burrow, no problem. Trevor Lawrence and Jordan Love, I think that both of them are going to be ascending players. But this is interesting. Miami, I really thought that they were going to hold strong and be confident enough that, hey, listen, if Tua wants to go see what else is out there, we're fine bringing in Dak or some other quarterback, whether it be via free agency or the draft, because Mike McDaniel is that good of an offensive mind. We have that good of offensive weapons to surround him with. It seems like every year we're having Matthew Stafford drama as well. Obviously, a few seasons ago, he gets traded to the Rams. 2 seasons ago, after the Super Bowl, they signed him to the 4-year, $160 million deal. The following season, some injuries. We don't know. Is he going to come back or is he going to retire? They tried trading him. No one bid on it. And this year, comes back, plays amazing. Top 10 quarterback for sure. And his contract is super outdated with only $40 million per year. That's just not holding up. I think he was scheduled to be like the 16th highest paid quarterback this season. They fixed some cash flow. He reported he's practicing, but both sides are being a little quiet on what exactly was adjusted with the contract. I have a feeling that this drama is not quite over yet. And obviously, we're not going to see a Dak Prescott deal because why would you? Dak Prescott has all the leverage right now. Cowboys trying to get both Dak, CD, and Micah Parsons paid, and that's just not going to happen. Dak Prescott can't be franchise tagged this season. He's already been franchise tagged twice. Dak has all the leverage. Dak's going to hit free agency, and he's going to be able to go see what else is out there, similar to Kirk Cousins did this past year. I'm not sure what happens after that. A lot of unknowns in Dallas. Jerry Jones, obviously, a few seconds away from croaking, but we don't know. Bill Belichick, does he become the Cowboys' next head coach? Dak Prescott, though, is more than content to just play this one out.